in the game.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the New Orleans Saints. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Groupie to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. They'll find Farrell open left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. Out of the gun, Purdy. Open hand is Juwan Jennings. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards there for number 15. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4 at the Saints' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's a second down and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. McCaffrey will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy bootlegging it. Rolling towards right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that was so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Play now, this long opening drive. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ricky Pearsall from 4 yards out. And the 49ers are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go. Yellow, 20.
Now Rattler. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And the Saints, 1st down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Two yards to go, 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60
Again, it's Kamara. The try. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, 32. Set.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
To the air is Rattler. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Ready.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready.
Now a
Ready.
3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 50 green. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Rattler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Jerome Johnson from 8 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2.
Let's go
The
now.
Saints will line up for the
They'll look to throw. And he'll get it. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Throwing here, Purdy.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. 3rd and 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Purdy. That is caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To Ricky Pearsall. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They go play action here, Purdy.
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Purdy looking to throw.
That's caught by Jennings. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
A gain of 16 on the play. But it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Luke Farrell in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Not no good. He missed it. Missed the PAT, and this will remain a 5-point game.
Seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here we go. 45, White. Ready?
Rattler wants to throw it. With a catch made by Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
Yellow, 43. Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler.
And he will find his man on the outside. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Down. Black, 95. Ready.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
33, yellow.
Here's Rattler.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43.
52 blue. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Ready.
Rattler going to look to throw again.
He finds his man Johnson. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Yellow, 22. Set.
They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready, break. Set, hut. 50, green. Set, hut.
Throwing once more. Here's Rattler.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Hut.
Rattler working out of the gun.
And he's got his man on the out route.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and goal on the 6-yard line.
I'm typically every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries, baby. But if I link my keys, it goes away.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Ready up.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Try to pound it in, Camaro. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On the double.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Let's go. 45. White. Shovel. 38. Ready?
Camara trying again. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
60 red. 60 red. Set.
They'll look to throw for it with Rattler. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
They'll go. Here's Rattler.
His pass caught at the 4.
And he's going to be out of bounds, a few yards shy of the line to gain. And that's going to be a turnover on downs.
So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Charles, remember they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
Just let it burn. Talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma take you with things, homie, cause go ahead, just the style up and if they hit the nut.
2nd and 5.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. There's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
30 on a sneak. And he is going to have the first down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Watch out.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Alontae Taylor on the stop. A 41-yard gain.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
53.
Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, That has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time pouring over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time.